Flow Wrestling announced a pretty random match out of nowhere, but I'm honestly pretty excited about it. The Zahid Valencia versus Jordan Burroughs match will be going on November 14th live on Flow Wrestling. There's a lot of exciting matches happening just in this upcoming month, 2 months, and even with college wrestling not happening right now, it's so great to see that we have so many great matches. So, what is this match? Why is it happening? To be honest with you, I'm not sure exactly why it's happening. I just think it's kind of cool that it is happening. But Flow Wrestling announced this. Actually, Jordan Burroughs announced this via Twitter the other day. He announced that on November 14th, he will be taking on Zahid Valencia. He's actually bumping up to wrestle Zahid at 86 kilograms. Now, Burroughs, of course, if you don't know him, he is an Olympic champion as well as a multiple-time world champion. I mean, he is the face of USA Wrestling right now. And before I go any further, I just want to say, I mean, how cool is this poster that he tweeted out? I mean, just such a cool poster. I actually really enjoyed this poster, just checking this out as a, somebody who does this graphic design type of work. But anyways, Burroughs is now taking on Zahid Valencia, and he is, I believe he's going to be the favorite here in this match. But he is giving up some weight to Zahid Valencia. And Zahid is somebody who is a multiple-time NCAA champion. I mean, he is a bulked-up, tough guy. He's had some freestyle success recently, winning senior nationals at 86 kilos, as well as the Matteo Pellicone. He won that in Italy this past year before, unfortunately, getting suspended, which there's a lot of controversy around his suspension, and unfortunately he's not going to be able to go probably within the next year without having that mentioned. He's somebody who, but with him and Dayton Fix, it's going to be something that just consistently comes up. And I think that this is something where he's trying to change his image around and show that he's still getting out there, still getting after it, still has that goal of becoming an Olympic champion. And with the match with him and Burroughs, that's some excitement. Now, this matchup didn't come without its controversies. On Twitter, when it was announced, David Taylor actually quote retweeted this and said, "Thought you've been looking like a beefcake. Test the waters, and if you want a shot at the real 86 kilograms crown, hit me up." Which is kind of funny, which Burroughs then responded and said, "I made you disappear from 74 kilos. So who's the real Magic Man?" I don't know if you are personally one for trash talk or not. I'm usually not somebody who loves all the trash talk, but it was kind of all in good fun. It's obviously there's a lot of heat with all of these guys. The heat kind of on the outside, but I'm sure he will be joining in some of the heat in the upcoming years. So, I mean, how is he going to do against Jordan Burroughs? Will that weight play a big factor? I think it's going to play somewhat of a factor in this matchup. We saw that happen with just a recent Nittany Lion Wrestling Club match with Zayn and Alec Pantelio, where Zayn was, I believe, the clear better wrestler, but that weight difference was big. And I think we may see that even with a world champion and Olympic champion like Jordan Burroughs, there's still going to be some issues there. So are you excited for this matchup, or do you not have a Flow Wrestling subscription? Well, anyways, if you're interested in supporting the Fanco Wrestling channel, I want to invite you to go ahead and check out these links right here. Got another video linked up down there that I'm sure you're going to enjoy.